Klodge. I'm Karin, and today we are going to play with some pork tenderloins and make a really yummy cranberry and pistachio pork tenderloin. We love pork tenderloin. It can go in so many different directions with so many different kinds of cuisines and flavors. So it's excellent. We've got a couple of pork tenderloins here. I've got some cranberries right now. You're able to get some fresh ones in the grocery store, but you can use frozen ones all year long. Some fresh tarragon, some pistachios. We're going to introduce a little bit of marsala wine just for some depth of flavor to the sauce. Everything's here. Cranberries can be really tart, so we're going to balance that with a little bit of sugar. The sauce for the pork tenderloin is going to be a nice sweet and sour tart sauce with the marsala adding some depth. Marsala is an Italian fortified wine from Sicily, and it's fortified similar to like a sherry or a port might be, but Italian in nature. You might have had chicken marsala or veal marsala in an Italian restaurant. So we're going to use that. We've got our pistachios, which are going to add some nuttiness and crunch, a little bit of color, fresh tarragon. We'll use some olive oil for sauteing and season everything with salt. Finish it with some butter at the very end. We've got everything measured and prepped and ready to go. I chopped the tarragon, just chopped it up, nothing specific. We've got the measurements of everything. We're going to take these pork tenderloins, and I'll show you how I do it on the camera, but there's a little bit of silver skin here, and that can be tough to chew through. So I'm going to just kind of peel that off with a knife, and I'll show you how to do that, and then we'll get to browning these, putting them in the oven, and making a sauce. So there's some extra fat. I've got my boning knife here, and I'm going to just go and try and get as close to underneath all that as I can. That silver skin's pretty tough, and it will get in my finger in there. And then I'm using pressure. Oh, I didn't get enough under the silver skin there. See, different color there. And then I've got pressure, and I'm just kind of going up because that'll leave very little meat on that piece of silver skin. You want to take all your meat home with you, but you don't really want to chew on that. So there's another little piece here that I'm just going to take off. Big beef tenderloins have this same piece of silver skin, but this little pork tenderloin's just got this wee little piece. There. Now your guests don't have to chew on that. Look at that, beautiful cranberry pistachio pork tenderloins. The color is beautiful. It's so fragrant. I can't wait to dive into this. Tonight, we're enjoying it with a little bit of a red blend from Epic Winery. Thanks for tuning in to Cooking at Nano Klodge. We'll catch you next week.